7 critical signs your cat is lonely. Hey there, cat lovers. Have you ever wondered if your furry friend might be feeling a little lonely? Cats are super cool, but sometimes they hide their feelings, and it's up to us to figure out what's going on in their hearts. Today, we're diving into the 7 critical signs your cat might be lonely. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll be a cat mood detective, ready to make your kitty's world a happier place. Have you ever wondered if your cat gets lonely? I mean, sure, they act all cool and independent, like tiny, fluffy ninjas, but deep down, they're big softies with hearts full of purrs and whiskers that long for love. Just like us, cats want to feel special. They love to play, snuggle, and know someone's got their back. Think about it. Imagine being stuck in the same house every day with no one to talk to, no one to toss your toys, and no one to randomly scratch that spot behind your ear. Sounds pretty boring, right? Well, that's exactly how your cat might feel when they're not getting enough attention. Now, don't let that poker face fool you. Cats are masters of disguise. They won't come right out and say, "Hey, human, I'm feeling kinda down today." Instead, they drop little hints, like suddenly sleeping more than usual, hiding away in odd places, or losing interest in their toys. Maybe they're eating less or meowing just a bit more than normal, like they're trying to tell you something in their own cat language version of, "Hey, I miss you." And here's the thing. Cats may act all mysterious, but they thrive on connection. They might not throw you a party when you get home like a dog would, but your cat notices when you're around and when you're not. That quiet stare from across the room? That's not judgment. That's longing. So, if you've been a little busy lately, it might be time to show your kitty some extra love. A few minutes of playtime, a cuddle session on the couch, or even just a good ol' chin scratch can go a long way. Because behind every aloof cat is a heart that just wants to feel noticed. Your cat might not send you a text that says, "I'm lonely," but trust me, they feel it. And the more you tune in, the more you'll see those subtle signs. So, go ahead, be your cat's hero today. Because even the sassiest feline deserves a little extra love. And hey, who knew being a good cat parent could be this rewarding? Stick around, your cat's happiness might just surprise you. Sign number 1, your cat is extra clingy. Ever feel like you've suddenly gained a furry little shadow? Like no matter where you go, bedroom, bathroom, even the fridge, your cat is right there, staring into your soul, meowing like it's the end of the world? Yeah, that's not a coincidence. That's your kitty waving the emotional red flag. Human, I need love, stat. Cats may act like they don't care 90% of the time, but when they start following you around like you owe them rent, it's their way of saying, "I'm lonely and I trust you to fix it." That gentle headbutt on your ankle? That's not just affection, it's a full-on cuddle request. And the non-stop meowing? That's kitty for, "Hello? Are you ignoring me? Because I'm adorable and available." It's kind of like when you're bored and desperately want someone to hang out with, but instead of texting, your cat just becomes a living, breathing fuzzy notification that won't go away until you give them some love. So, if your cats suddenly become your fuzzy stalker, don't push them away, give them some playtime, pets, or just sit and vibe together. Sometimes, all they need is a little attention to feel like the royalty they clearly believe they are. And hey, if this sounds like your cat, don't keep this info to yourself. Tap that like button, subscribe for more cat whisperer wisdom, and share this with your fellow cat parents. Because let's face it, our cats run the house. We're just here to serve. Sign number 2, your cat is sleeping way too much. And yes, I know, cats do love their naps. In fact, if napping were an Olympic sport, cats would win gold every time. But here's the catch. If your feline friend is snoozing all day and all night, barely batting a toy or exploring their kingdom, that's not just lazy, it could be a red flag. Think about it like this. You know those days when you're just lying in bed, not because you're tired, but because you're just meh? That same kind of blah feeling can hit cats too. When they're bored, understimulated, or feeling a little lonely, they might just choose sleep over, well, everything else. And let's face it, your cat wasn't born to be a furry potato. They're tiny tigers, explorers, hunters of string and rulers of windowsills. So if they've traded adventure for non-stop nap time, it could mean they're not getting enough enrichment or interaction. So yes, while a cozy cat is cute, A constantly zonked out cat? That might be a subtle cry for help. Time to bust out the toys, schedule a little playtime, or even just sit with them and chat. Yes, talk to your cat. They secretly love it. Because behind every sleepy kitty might just be a bored little soul waiting for something, or someone, to wake them up. Sign number 3, they're eating funny. And no, I don't mean trying to use chopsticks or slurping like a noodle pro. I'm talking about weird eating habits. Is your cat suddenly gobbling up food like it's in a competitive eating contest? Or maybe it's just pushing the food around, barely touching it, like it's offended you dared to serve the same flavor twice? When cats get lonely, their eating habits can go totally haywire. Some try to fill the void by stuffing themselves, comfort food style. Others? They go full diva and refuse to eat, turning their nose up at dinner like it's beneath them. It's kind of like when you miss someone so much, even your favorite snack doesn't hit the same. So here's the move, check that food bowl. Is it always licked clean in record time, or is it barely touched? Either way, it's a sign your furry friend might be feeling more meh than meow. Don't ignore the signs. Your cat's tummy might be telling you their heart's a little lonely. Sign number 4, they're being naughty, but not for the reason you think. Is your cat suddenly a tiny tornado of chaos? Scratching the couch like it's a scratching post championship? Knocking over your favorite mug for the 5th time this week? Leaving mysterious messes in places that should definitely not be messy? Before you label them a little menace, hold on. What if I told you your cat might not be bad, just bored? Yup, your whiskered friend could be acting out because they're lonely. Think about it. Cats are smart, curious, and yes, even emotional. If they feel ignored or unstimulated, they might do whatever it takes to grab your attention, even if it means turning your living room into a feline demolition zone. Imagine this, you're home all day and no one talks to you. You'd start making noise too, right? Your cat is basically yelling, "Huh? Someone? Anyone? Play with me." So next time you see a little mischief, try not to scold. Instead, grab a toy, dangle some string, toss a treat, and give them a reason not to flip your house upside down. What kind of naughty things has your cat done when they felt lonely? Tell us in the comments. I promise, we won't judge. And if this sounds like your cat, give them some extra love today. You might just save your curtains. Hit like if you've ever been outwitted by a cat. And don't forget to subscribe for more signs your furry friend is secretly trying to tell you something. Sign number 5, they're hiding a lot. Now yes, cats do love cozy corners. A sunny windowsill, a cardboard box, the laundry basket you just folded, classic feline behavior. But if your cat is spending more time under the bed than out in the open, it's time to raise an eyebrow. Imagine this. You walk into your home and realize your furry roommate has turned into a shadow. No greetings, no meows, just the occasional glowing eyes from beneath the sofa. Sounds like a horror movie, right? But for your kitty, it might just be a quiet cry for help. Cats hide when they're scared, stressed, or, believe it or not, lonely. Yup, even Miss Independent can feel down sometimes. It's like when you retreat to your room, lights off, scrolling endlessly, not because you want to be alone, but because you don't know how to say, "Hey, I need some love." If your cat is always playing hide and seek, but forgetting the seek part, it could be their way of waving a little emotional red flag. So what can you do? Start with time. Not just feeding and scooping the litter. Real time. Sit near them. Talk to them. Even if they look at you like you're a mildly annoying roommate, stick around. Eventually, you'll see those little signs, the peek from under the bed, the tail flick as they inch closer, and finally, the ultimate victory, a purr. So if your kitty's MIA more than usual, it might not just be a game. It might be a gentle request for connection. Give them that. And maybe, just maybe, they'll come out of hiding and straight into your lap. Sign number 6, they're meowing a lot, or not at all. Ever feel like your cat suddenly turned into a furry opera singer? Meowing non-stop like they're auditioning for a role in Cats the Musical? Yeah, that's not just random noise, they're trying to tell you something. And it's not, "Feed me," for the 10th time today. When cats get lonely, some turn into little chatterboxes, meowing like they're spilling all the tea from their day. You wouldn't believe what the couch cushion said to me today. But here's the twist, Not all lonely cats are talkative. Some go silent. Radio silence. Total mute mode. It's like they're thinking, why bother? No one's listening anyway. That kind of quiet? That's the sad quiet. The, I miss my human quiet. So whether your cat is giving a TED talk or suddenly acting like a tiny, furry monk, pay attention. That voice, or lack of it, is their way of waving a big emotional flag. They might be lonely. They might just need a little extra love, or maybe just some quality time that doesn't involve you pointing a camera in their face. Your cat is talking. Are you listening? So, there you have it, 7 signs your cat might be feeling lonely. If you've noticed any of these clues, don't panic. The good news is, there are many simple and loving ways you can help your furry friend feel better. Start by spending more quality time with them. Play interactive games using feather wands, laser pointers, or rolling balls to keep them mentally and physically engaged. Try setting aside a few minutes each day just to bond, whether that's through play, grooming, or simply sitting together in a cozy spot. You can also provide new and interesting toys to stimulate their senses, or even leave on some calming music or videos made for cats when you're not home. Some cats enjoy having a window perch where they can watch birds or squirrels outside. It helps keep them entertained and less bored. Don't underestimate the power of your presence either. Just being near you, hearing your voice, and feeling your touch can make a world of difference. Try talking to your cat throughout the day, even if it's just to say hello or tell them what you're doing. Cats often find comfort in the sound of their favorite human's voice. Remember, you're their whole world, their best friend. With a little extra attention, patience, and love, your cat will soon feel secure, content, and loved once again. Because sometimes, all it takes is a bit of companionship to turn a lonely kitty into a happy, purring ball of joy. Thanks for joining me on this cat mood adventure. If you learned something new, give this video a big thumbs up and drop a comment telling me what your cat does when they want attention. Let's keep our kitties purring with joy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow cat lovers. See you next time.